When Bret first got diagnosed, I was in that meeting. Whenever you hear the word cancer, you immediately feel scared and fear. And I immediately felt a fear for him and just what we have to do and what the process was going to be. When we first had that meeting, he was placed under active surveillance. So, in other words, we were in the process of, it's there, but let's just monitor it for now. So it was just something that we put in the back of our minds for a little bit. But then when he got the PSA test and his PSA levels jumped, that's when we both looked at each other and it was just like, oh my gosh, this is real. That was what came into my mind, this is real. It became even more real when he took one last PSA test before his surgery, and we found out it just jumped astronomically, and so much so that they actually had to move up the surgery date. It was supposed to be scheduled for the end of February, but after that last PSA test, they jumped it to early February. That was a hard thing to hear as his wife. And I knew that in order for us to face this head on, we had to be strong. I had to be strong for him. So if he saw that I was strong, then he could be strong too. And I felt that throughout that whole process, we were helping each other and we were strong for each other. I'm sorry.
I do remember though, when we were driving to Rocky View Hospital the day of the surgery, because Bret had made his public announcement on the 4th, I believe, of February, and I think the surgery was a week after.
I remember hearing on the radio on 660 News about how Bret's announcement encouraged other men to go get checked themselves. And we heard that news report together. And in a way, even though we were both scared and trust me, we were silent on that cold car ride over. I just remember the both of us felt almost like a sense of calm, knowing that even though what we're going through is tough, and we were going through this surgery that we didn't know what the end result was going to be, how successful it was. We knew that his message, especially since he was an athlete, healthy, he got regular checkups and everything, and he still had no symptoms either. And he still got diagnosed with prostate cancer. He encouraged other men to do the same. And in my mind, that gave me a sense of, in this weird way, it gave me a sense of calm and relief, knowing that what we're going through will help others and help save more lives. After Bret's diagnosis, Kelly Fedorowicz reached out to the both of us, and over time I've become friends with her, and she's become a real big source of support for me because we're both wives of prostate cancer survivors, and she was the one that told me, prostate cancer is a couple's disease. It affects not just the husband, but the wife as well. It was through her that encouraged me to participate with this gala. I know Bret Hart's my husband, but at the same time, I wanted to, as his spouse, I also wanted to lend my support and any help that I can to make this event a success.